So you became vegan. So why
Yeah.
you became vegan? Can you?
Yeah, I became vegan a few months before. Actually, I belong from a Jat family here in Rajasthan. So here we have many cows, many buffaloes, and diet is here is very heavy. You can see that. Also, you have been living here for 2 and 3 days. So wherever in our family, like I have been, learning this from the very beginning of my understanding. When I start understanding that you have to drink milk to become strong, you have to eat ghee to become strong, you have to eat curd, you have to eat all the dairy products. We are vegetarian, but still, the dairy product which comes from which are vegetarian, not eggs and all that kind of stuff, like which comes from the cows and all that kind of stuff. So you have to become strong. Like in our even in our in our culture there is a saying like पहले खाना फिर दूसरा काम. Like first you have to eat food, then other work. Okay, food is the priority. So food is everything. So being a foodie, living in a foodie family, like, so cow's milk and cow's product is very priority for in our diet every day from morning to evening. So I never came to know about these, like I never had a doubt about all these products, because everyone is eating and everyone is totally involved in dairy products and all that kind of thing in my family and in my village. So after as I told you that I am too curious to read about the diseases, and I am too curious to read about the different kind of diseases happen. So earlier my mother was suffering from this arthritis problem, and I came with a cureness. And then my grandmother was with high blood pressure. She was taking too many medicines. Then I give him my some treatments like exercises, diet, and now she is taking only one medicine a day. And the day will come she will not even taking that with the time. And now my uncle, he has a primary symptoms of diabetes. He is not completely, but pre-symptoms, like his glucose is increasing in the blood and all that kind of stuff happening. So I bought some books on diabetes. Okay. So I start reading those books, and there comes a chapter which is totally on the dairy products. Okay, how they affect our life, and why we should not eat the milk of cow, drink the milk of cow, like why should we not eat the product of which comes from the cows. And so there are 5 reasons for me, 5 to 6 reasons. The first reason is that, like we our humans growth. Okay, just take the example of, just compare a calf, a calf, like a child of cow and a child of human. Okay, when we take birth, okay, our height is like this. Okay, we are like of this age. In 2 months we become like this. In 6 we become like this. In 2 years we grow like this. Okay, but a calf in 6 months he's like this. He and she like this, and in 2 he become complete, a perfect animal, a cow or a ox, anything. Okay, so which means his growth is higher. In 2 years we grow like this, and in 2 years a calf become complete cow and ox. Okay, so it means the growth of cow is higher than our growth. Okay, so it means the the diet is also different. Okay, so the milk of cow is for the growth of that calf. Okay, so the calf grows like the growth of calf is higher. Okay, so which means that he needs more nutrition, more protein, more fat, and everything is more, but our growth is slower. So the milk of a mother, human mother, is that much not that much of strong. Okay, so because a child need less that kind of nutrition or that kind of, because he's growing slowly. But still what we do, we are giving that high nutrition milk of cow to the children. Okay, whose growth is small, whose growth is not that much faster, and we are giving it. So we are playing with the health of that, we are playing with the growth of that child. Actually the milk is only we need only milk for 6 to 7 months. Yeah, we can also give it to 1 year early. From the child to 1 year we can take it, and that is enough for us. Then it is just advertisement, and it is just some business mind which like they just tell it again and again, you have to take milk for the growth. Actually we don't need that much of kind of protein and nutrition which is coming from the cow's milk. So if we give it to the child, at least, because so it means we are playing with the growth of the children. And the second reason, what happens in the dairies, okay, like it is being said in India, like at least a child needs at least 6 months of mother's milk. Okay, that is very essential for. But how much cows need? Obviously calf also need for 6 to 7 months of milk of their mother. But what happens in reality, like if a cow give birth to any calf, then it just for 2 and 3 days they allow to drink the milk of the cow, and then they take away from the they take away the calf from the cow. And then what is happening, we are taking the milk of that calf. Actually it don't belong from from us, it belongs from that calf. So we are taking, you know, the part of somebody else, and we are drinking that, and we are becoming happy that we are growing. I don't believe on that kind of growth, because we are snatching from somebody else. So the second reason is this. And the third reason, as I told you, the calcium. The calcium is in the almonds of 100 gram is much more than the calcium in the milk. So calcium is a completely milk. There are many other products, there are many other vegetables, many, you know, dry fruits and fruits from where we can get good amount of calcium. Okay, so we don't need to drink only milk for the calcium. It is just, you know, some business minded, as I told you. The dairy is completely best. If there is more selling, they will get more money. So they told us many, you know, earlier there was just milk, then become more product, then butter, then now we have thousands of, you know, products of dairy. So
this animal product having a vitamin B12 or something.
Actually we can get it from a different vegetable. I forget the name. It is written completely there.
Okay,
I don't remember, but we can get B12. I forget that thing. Yeah, we can get it from there. So, and then fourth reason is like, you know, environment comes. Okay, we, you know, as I have been seeing it from the very birth, like cow drink a lot of water. Okay, a full bowl, you know, a full tank of water cow can, like 30 to 40 liters she can drink in a day. Okay, and we drink only 2 liters. It means if a people of 20 house drink that much of water, a cow can only drink, a single cow. So they are drinking too much water. Okay, because people are, you know, growing many, you know, cows. They are growing many livestocks. Okay, just because of their benefits. So they are consuming water, and then they grow the too much, you know, they use too much land to grow the food for the cows. So the land is also, you know, they are taking, and then the cow, you know, these animals, you know, take out they release a gas which is methane. Okay, they release the methane gas, which is very bad for our environment. So methane increases, you know, it goes in the greenhouse gases, and it remain there, and it, you know, make our environment warmer, because, you know, greenhouse gases are the reason why we are environment becoming warmer every day it is becoming warmer, ice is melting. So this is the reason. And the fifth reason is that, you know, inseminate. Like cow, you know, get pregnant. Okay, how they get pregnant? They don't get pregnant by natural process. There are some injection, they put the injection. So a cow getting injection, he will give the birth not to a natural product. It will be not a natural, you know, child. It will be an inseminated child. It means it is a chemical. So that child become a cow, and if she will give the milk, so that will not coming from a natural animal. It is coming from chemicals. So that milk, what that milk will, that milk also be chemicals. Okay, so what we are drinking chemicals. So if we are, you know, there are a lot of reasons. These are just 4 to 5 reasons which I know. Okay, and there are many more reasons to be vegan. So that's why after reading all these kind of stuff and understanding that first I'm taking somebody else, you know, somebody else part, and then I'm harming the environment, and then I'm just becoming a stupid of this, you know, marketing stuff, that by drinking this you can become even. Okay, let me tell one thing. If almost, you know, majority of people are drinking milk. Okay, majority of people are drinking milk. They are using all dairy product. Okay, so is there no any, you know, orthopedist? There are many. If everybody is drinking milk, so their bones should be strong. They should be full of calcium. So then why there are you know, medicines of calcium? Why there are so many injection on calcium? Why people are getting calcium? Because if the cow can feel everything, then there should not be any need for that. No need for orthopedists and no need for all of that. But still there are. So they are just marketing stuff, and we are becoming victim of that. Without thinking, we just believe on these, you know, orthodox saying you have to drink milk. Even before, in ancient time, there was not such a thing. It becomes, you know, after 1914, it becomes more in trend, like dairy products, because everything now, if we talk about cheese is the daily life. Like in every food cheese is there, and then milk, all the sweets, all the, you know, now even in the vegetables we use milk and all that kind of stuff. Now curd is becoming our everyday thing. So that's why it is the reason why I became vegan.